What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video, and we have some really interesting news. Just a very weird release time for a lot of this information here, but we have official announcement of a brand new update that's going to be arriving on One Piece Treasure Cruise, and this came out like literally 30-40 minutes ago as of me recording this video, and yeah, 12.1 is going to be coming up in One Piece Treasure Cruise, which is cool. We did get a little bit of a tease earlier on around the anniversary period about a claim all button for the mail, and we can see it's on the banner here, so that is what is going to be added, or one of the components is going to be added into the update. So in this video we'll go ahead and break it down, give my thoughts and opinions, see if there's anything interesting in this update, and we'll kind of go from there, right? And definitely leave your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. Number one, what are you still waiting to see in One Piece Treasure Cruise? And number two, which of these updates released in version 12.1 are you most excited for? So this is just a little bit of information saying today we'll go over the 12.1 details. Let's go ahead over to the first one here. So the first one, 12.1, claim all mails at once. So that's a pretty good system that we have been waiting for a very long time, and it is shocking that it has taken this long for a system like this to be implemented into One Piece Treasure Cruise. But hey, we're all going to be very excited about that, so that's great. I don't really have much else to add to it. I guess, you know, it's going to be interesting to see how this kind of works with tickets, because are they going to just compile all the tickets together and then it activates kind of like a friend point pool where all the summons come down together, or are they just going to be claim all just for items, gems, you know, rumble scrolls, tablets and stuff like that, and then the tickets will be their own separate mails? I think that's probably the best way and probably the way they're going to go with, but hey, I'm down for anything. A claim all button makes things so much easier, especially at the end of a treasure map or the end of a pirate rumble like block. It makes it so much easier to claim all those mails and just get on with your day. But let's go ahead and move on. We have the next one, the Helper Captain powered up. This is such a good change. You guys have no idea. I mean, for myself personally, as a content creator, this helps us significantly. So we have the Helper Captain is now stronger than before. The Helper Captain will appear with the same strength as your own captain. That's ridiculous. That is so good. You know what's crazy is that we have been wanting this in the game since the introduction of the Bandai Friend Captain, and now in 2022 we finally have this update. So as I said, as a content creator, this is amazing, because sometimes finding certain friend captains, you have to rely on your friends list. I have to message certain people to get certain captains up, and with this new functionality, as long as my unit is leveled up, the friend captain that is going to be provided by the game is going to be the exact same. So that's a huge benefit to a lot of players out there. Of course, if you are more of a beginner player or a low level player, this update probably isn't that useful for you, but if you're a high-end player, having this is wicked. You know, if you have your Super Tandem level 5 or your Final Taps level 5, you can find certain friend captains and then switch to a different team so you can hybrid up perfectly. I think it's a great change, so we'll have to wait and see how this is actually implemented, but if it's as it says, this could be a huge change for the game, and this is going to help me out personally with the Legends of OPTC series, as I do have to rely on certain people in my community to put up certain captains, like really old school captains that not a lot of people would even have at regular 6-star form anymore, or without limit break, or no rainbow, no level limit break. Sometimes it's very difficult to find them, but as long as I have them ready to go, I can use them as the friend captain for the content, which is going to make it a lot easier to build those teams for those videos in that series. So I'm very happy about all of these changes at the moment. So moving on to the next set of updates, the friend invite has been improved. This is actually this is something in particular that I haven't really delved into that much. Ever since the introduction of this system, I always felt it was kind of odd and weird, and I felt like the rewards that you got out of it, while yes, you did get a lot of rainbow gems out of it if you do fulfill all of the challenges between you and the person you're inviting, because it does rely on the person that you invite to actually play the game, so it can be a little difficult. It can be very hit or miss, but they've added something else. Let's go ahead and have a look. So you can now send friend mission invites within the game too, and it says the new cheer feature will be added. Once a day, you send a cheer to your invited friend who is challenging their friend mission, and they will get a stamina meat S. So they get half of their stamina back with a stam meat. I think that's a pretty cool update. You know, it is relying on people to actually be invited through this system. and it says you will get a rainbow elder turtle. Items obtained for cheering may change during certain campaigns. So this could be interesting if they make it a lot easier to get EXP materials, but it just says a rainbow turtle, so it's probably not going to be too great. Aid your invited friends by sending them a cheer, so you can cheer them, you can get a rainbow turtle, you give them stamina. It's a nice change, but I think I speak for a lot of players with the fact that this system is kind of odd, and I don't think too many people are actually utilizing this. I'm not speaking for everybody, because I know there are some people out there that have been utilizing this system to get more rainbow gems. More power to you, but I think that overall the system itself is kind of odd, and personally I'm not really using it, so I'm probably never going to use this either way, but I think this is a really cool system either way. At least they're upgrading it, so people that are using it are going to get more out of it, which is good. However, this is probably the most intriguing information that we have. So this is almost like a brand new game mode or a new component to Pirate Rumble, titled the Pirate Rumble Grand Party, to be newly added. The name has yet to be finalized and maybe changed at a later date, and you can see that this is actually the Japanese logo. They'll always do that first, and then once they have things finalized, they'll make the English version of it or the French version of it. And it says form 3 crews for Pirate Rumble and win 2 out of 3 matches to become the victor. You can only edit your characters once, so the number of characters you have is key to victory. Take this chance to power them up. Leading up to the release, the number of Pirate Rumble scrolls distributed will be higher, which is always great. You know, leveling up characters' Pirate Rumble abilities can be very difficult, especially for newer players and lower leveled players, so getting access to more Rumble scrolls is obviously fantastic. Get ready for a new kind of battle. So I think this is very intriguing in the fact that, you know, you basically have to have 24 unique characters. I don't think you can have, you know, multiple crews with the same characters in each of them. There's probably going to have 24 unique characters, building a team with those characters, and it is going to be interesting to see how this is also implemented, because when you head into a matchup, are you going to be able to see the opposing teams, and then I guess you pick 3 different teams you think are going to go up against their teams, and then out of the 3 matches that will be running, if you win 2 of the 3 of them, you ultimately win the match. So it is going to be, once again, very intriguing to see how the rewards are going to be implemented with a system like this, because you're playing more matches, so I assume you get more Rumble tickets out of it, which I think is going to be great for more players, because if this only costs 1 stamina, but you're getting more Rumble scrolls out of it, that could have a lot of implications for people leveling up some of their totems, or the Rainbow Gem tree, or the stamina thingy-majiggy on the Gather Island. This could also be very, very intriguing in terms of the amount of rewards that you could get. Maybe like there's a whole Super Pirate Rumble season around the Grand Party game mode. I really don't know where this could be leading. And is this going to have, you know, more free-to-play characters attached to it? Is this going to be more ways to get Super Evolution stuff? I don't really know, but I just hope the rewards are better, because that is honestly one of the big complaints that a lot of people have with the Pirate Rumble game mode, not specifically about the gameplay. I think a lot of people have their own opinions on that, but I think most people agree to the fact that the rewards that you get out of Pirate Rumble and the amount of gems you have to invest to get those really high tier rewards, it's just not worth it. So if they're introducing a new format into Pirate Rumble to make it more accessible, or to add a little bit of spice to it and you can get more rewards out of it, I'm all for it. I really hope that this doesn't like overtake regular Pirate Rumble, where, you know, you get 3 stamina per day and you can spend the stamina on regular Pirate Rumble, or you can spend it on the Grand Party. I hope that they have different stamina systems, because if you have to pick and choose which one you want to play, I think that could also be kind of a problem. Again, we don't know much information right now. It seems like it's in the bare bones stages right now. We don't know when this update of 12.1 is officially going to release into the game, but the fact that they're giving this information now leads me to believe that this is probably going to be dropping within the next month, at a bare minimum. Probably within the next 30 days, this should be in the game. That's going to be my guess. But again, it looks like that the Grand Party Pirate Rumble system, the fact that the name isn't even finalized yet, I don't know if that means this is still in early development, but the fact that they've given the information, I don't know, it could really go in a lot of different directions. But that's going to wrap it up from me. Thank you so much for watching the video, and if you guys did enjoy it, definitely go ahead and leave a like, and definitely let me know down below in the comment section which of these components from 12.1 is your favorite, and what updates are you still waiting to see in One Piece Treasure Cruise. So if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you want to stay up to date with all of the One Piece Treasure Cruise content that I upload to the YouTube channel. But other than that, guys, I will see you guys within the next video.